Hey guys, it's Mac. I'm doing a meal prep because I haven't done one in a very long time. I want to say it's been like probably over a year. And I'm trying to do better about filming those kinds of things. I was working remote when we first moved to Idaho, and I was doing that for quite some time, so I didn't really meal prep. I just made food when I needed to eat at home. But now that I'm going more back into the office, I need to start preparing better food and snacks for me to have throughout the day. So without further ado, let's start this meal prep. Okay, so my plan for food is for breakfast, I was thinking overnight oats. So this flavor I'm going for chocolate chip cookie because I'm just doing a vanilla sugar-free cheesecake powder, and then I put chocolate chips in it and then honey to kind of sweeten that Greek yogurt. This is such an easy overnight oat recipe. I feel like almost anyone could make it, and it doesn't require too many ingredients, and you can always experiment with overnight oats by adding your favorite cookie like Oreo or Chips Ahoy or Biscoff, or you could add peanut butter and jelly, make it peanut butter jelly. Like, overnight oats are nice because you can make so many different flavor combinations, and it's so filling in the mornings. Like, I absolutely love it. For lunch, I was thinking a quinoa chicken salad with cucumber and green peppers. I like cucumber for crunch, and so I'm hoping that this will be a good combo. I'm excited to try it and see how it turns out, and if it ends up being good as time goes on. For the chicken quinoa salad, I didn't really have a method to the madness. This is how I always do it. I always just add things that I think are gonna sound good, try it, and see if it works or not. So with the quinoa salad, I did make quinoa in my rice cooker. Shout out to my husband for getting that for my birthday because it has come in handy already. Because we hated boiling things on the oven, like rice and stuff, and having it like boil over, get all over our glass top. So the rice cooker has been a game changer. But basically I did a 1-to-1 ratio. That's what people on Reddit said to do. So that's what I went with. But honestly, I feel like I could have done 1 to 1.5 for the water. So like 1 cup of quinoa, 1.5 cups of water, because it was like kind of crunchy, but it wasn't like terrible. So if you like crunchy-ish quinoa, do 1-to-1 ratio. If you like softer quinoa, do 1 to 1.5 ratio. I just chopped up some cucumber, some bell peppers, and with my extra bell peppers, I just threw those in a Ziploc bag, and I will just snack on later whenever I feel like it. And then to that, I also added canned chicken. I get mine from Costco. It's the Kirkland brand. And then I added some blended cottage cheese because I've been wanting to use that more in these pasta salad recipes. I've been kind of experimenting with some, and I had a thought for next week to do like a tuna, cucumber, sesame, cottage cheese kind of salad. And I'm actually really excited to try that. And I don't know if I'm gonna do quinoa or if I'm gonna do like white rice or what. I haven't decided yet, but I feel like it could be a really good like flavor combination. And so to that, I also added some seasonings. I love my garlic powder, and I also added the Trader Joe's Green Goddess seasoning. It's like my absolute favorite seasoning ever. I absolutely love that seasoning, and basically what I did is mixed it all up, taste tested it, and see if I liked it. Another special ingredient I added was some olive oil, well, just to kind of pizzazz it a little bit. And then after I get it seasoned to my liking, I just put it in a big container, and I'm just gonna eat out of that throughout the week as part of my lunch. And then for a snack, I'm just chopping up various fruits and prepping them. So like not chopping grapes, but I took them off the vine to make it easier to put them in a bag. I also took the tops off my strawberries, put some blueberries in container, and that should help me just snack on those. I also cut up some cheese blocks, so I know you can get them in packs at the store. I don't like those though because they always end up getting moldy early on, like way before their expiration. So I stopped getting those, and now I just eat cheese blocks instead that I just chop up my own cheese from. And also as a snack, I have some boiled eggs. And I wanted these for like before or after I come back from my exercise that I'm planning to do for the week and starting that. So I kind of wanted something that was like quick, that I can just eat real fast, either before or after, and feel good and not feel so bogged down, and it has protein in it. So that's obviously a plus. And I also don't usually want anything heavy either before or after any sort of exercise. I'm kind of weird like that, where I can be fine with just water. So I'm hoping that the egg will be good enough. All right, so that kind of sums up my overall meal prep. I can't wait to just like eat the things throughout the week, see how it goes. It is Tuesday, so I'm really only gonna have this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but it's a good start because I haven't had to meal prep for the last few months, and this is like my first time doing it in a really long time. So I'm trying to like ease back into it with some easier-ish stuff and hoping that it helps me just stay on track. Well, that's all I have for this video. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and of course I will be trying to post these more frequently, especially as time goes on, because I feel like these could be this could be like a really good series for me, not only to make sure I meal prep for work, but also try to stay on track, because I am trying to get back in the groove of things as far as my health. And so I think it's very important to have yummy food that I want to eat and actually enjoy eating. So anyways, if you're wanting more content like that, then please follow, and I'll see you guys in my next video.